Hi, I'm Isirabo. Welcome to my channel. So today is going to be another installment in our Gods and Goddesses of Nigeria series. Today we're talking about the goddess Osun. She's a Yoruba goddess. She represents beauty, femininity, love, fertility. She's a river deity that is connected to both destiny and divination. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on today's video. Thank you. Enjoy! Osun is an Orisha, like Oya, who we discussed last week. She is a goddess who represents love, beauty, fertility, diplomacy, wealth, the Osun River, freshwater bodies, lushness, greenness, and life. According to the Ifa literary corpus, Osun was the only female Irumole. That's basically the gods that were sent to create the earth. She was the only female among them who was sent to assist Shango and the other male spirits in the creation of the earth by Olodumare, who is God, as Olodumare is God. So when they came to earth, Osun was very beautiful. She's very beautiful. And when she first appeared, she appeared wearing a gold dress and gold jewelry, which is why her worshippers wear either gold or yellow. When they first of all came to earth, during the creation of the earth, the other male gods, they ignored her and excluded her. They rejected her help in the creation of the earth. They refused to let her do the work. So she decided simply not to argue with them. She simply left the earth and went to the moon to lounge and relax and just, generally enjoy herself and admire herself in her reflection in the mirror and everything. She just decided to leave the creation of the earth to them. So you see, the other male gods, gods are male. The other gods, they thought they could do it without her, so they didn't really care that she left the earth. But you know how I said earlier that Osun is connected to lushness, greenness, life, water, pretty important things that are needed when you are, creating an entire world or a planet. Yeah, it turns out that's pretty important when you want to create a world or when you want to create the earth. Those are very extremely important things. So after she left, the earth started to dry up, plants were dying, animals weren't giving birth. Basically, the earth became barren and void of life. The gods were confused. They did not know what to do. They didn't connect it to her leaving the earth. Even water dried up from the earth. So they didn't connect everything that was happening to her leaving the earth, because what does one woman have to do with anything important? Like, what could she possibly have to do with anything important? So they decided to go to Olodumare to ask for his advice and tell him what had been going on and perhaps get a solution from Olodumare. Now, when they got to heaven, Olodumare was confused about the absence of Osun. Well, he did not talk at first about it. Then when they started talking about how the earth was barren and how water had dried up, animals weren't giving birth, plants were dying, Olodumare asked after Osun that where is she, or where was she? And they said Osun had left the earth and she had gone to the moon. And then he told them that the reason why everything was dying and things were drying up was because Osun was the representation of life and fertility, that they needed her to create the earth, and that is basically why she was sent on a mission with them. So eventually the gods had to swallow their ego and go and plead with her and beg her so she could come back to earth, so the earth would be revived. Because she listened to their pleas, she came back to earth and she revived the earth. As it said that as soon as she stepped her feet on the earth, water came back. Instantly, animals started conceiving, and the plants that had been dying were instantly revitalized. The earth was no longer barren. See, the Osun story is basically a story about how you can't discount anybody, no matter the gender. Yeah, I went there. You can't discount anybody. Everybody is important. No person is an island. And the thing I kind of love most about the myth is that, or the legend, the thing I love most about the legend is that when they excluded her, when they ignored her contributions and rejected her, she didn't argue, she did not fight, she did not make a fuss. She simply carried her things and left, knowing fully well that they would still come back begging, because what she does is pretty important and she's vital to the survival of the earth. And she was vital to the survival of the earth. And true to form, they might have won that battle, but ultimately she won the war because they had to come crawling back to her and beg for her aid. I think that's what I love most about the legend. It's about pride, and that really you can't discount anybody and say this person is not worth it or that person is not worth it. It's one of the legends I love the most. I've just been, as I'm researching and going through history, I want to realize that Nigeria actually has a rich culture, Nigeria has a rich history, and it's just something that is not taught in schools. So it's something that we do not realize, and I want to do more. I'm excited to do more. So thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on today's video. Tell me, I guess, whether you like the Osun legend more than the rest, or whether you have a favorite god, favorite goddess that you feel more connected to. Bye.